Hello everyone. Now most businesses don't realize this, but one single conflict can change the entire operational model in way businesses operate. Classic example, this year, the year of 2026, a global conflict erupted along the Strait of Hormuz. This is a passageway in the Middle East that carries nearly 20 million barrels of oil per day, or 20% of the global oil supply per day. And because of one single conflict, this supply dropped from 20 million to less than 2 million barrels of oil per day, thus increasing fears of energy security across the world. And what were the repercussions of this conflict? Almost overnight, the value of Brent crude spiked and went above more than $100 per barrel. The International Energy Agency called this one of the greatest threats to humanity. And as a result, governments all across the world were worrying about their energy independence. And this is where countries like India face massive geopolitical risks. Now, most businesses don't realize this, but they still treat their energy costs as a monthly expense. Whereas in reality, it is a component that can upend their entire business model. And this is one of the reasons why most companies are switching away from unpredictable diesel to more predictable battery energy storage systems. Now, the difference between BESS and diesel generators is that BESS does not depend on diesel as an input fuel, which means that battery energy storage systems are shielded from global catastrophes that affect global oil supplies. Since batteries run on electricity that can either be generated from the grid or from solar energy, they are much more quieter, much more reliable, and much more safer to operate. They are also much more reliable since newer technologies like lithium ion have made batteries a very, very reliable source of operation and a very, very reliable source of backup power. And financially, battery energy storage systems also make a huge difference. Now, the cost of operating a diesel generator is somewhere around rupees 25 to rupees 40 per unit of electricity today. Whereas with a BESS, that cost comes down to less than 4 rupees per unit of electricity. This means that a battery is much more financially viable because businesses can save up to the rupees 10 to 15 lakhs in a single year when they replace 100 kilowatt hour of diesel generators with 100 kilowatt hour of battery energy storage systems. This is why battery energy storage systems can no longer just be considered as a sustainability upgrade. For most businesses, it is becoming one of the most crucial and long-term business decisions that they can take in order to strategically safeguard their way of operation. Now, with Unity ESS, we offer battery energy storage systems for commercial and industrial operations between 261 kilowatt hour all the way up to 6.25 megawatt hour. For more details, contact us on the number mentioned below. Thank you for watching and follow us for more such videos.